Gen Z would rather cut Social Security benefits for current retirees than pay higher taxes to save the program. Social Security may be a program for a majority of American workers, but younger generations are balking at paying more to secure the faltering system if it doesn't guarantee them their own benefits in the future. The program's trust funds are expected to run out of money by 2034, at which point benefits would be cut by about one-fifth, according to the 2025 Social Security Trustees Report. Congress has never let Social Security miss a payment, but legislators will need to agree on reform tactics to shore up the funds needed to keep the program solvent. There's a generational divide on what that reform should entail, a new Cato Institute poll of 2,000 respondents found. Members of Generation Z, those born between 1997 and 2012, were 8 times more likely than those 65 and older to say they support reducing benefits for current and future retirees to fix the program's finances, 47% versus 6%, the poll found. More than half of respondents under age 30 said younger workers should be protected from higher taxes even if it means reducing benefits for current retirees, compared to 89% of adults age 65 and older who said current retirees' benefits should be protected even if it means increasing taxes for younger workers. This is a problem you'd expect to find with an intergenerational program, said Emily Ekins, polling director at the Cato Institute, a libertarian public policy think tank. About one-third of adults under 30 weren't confident Social Security would be there for them when they got to retirement, and a majority, 78%, of Gen Z members said they expect to receive less than what they're owed. Increasing taxes. Social Security reform involves a few options, namely, raising taxes or cutting benefits. And respondents were more willing to raise taxes than cut benefits, the Cato poll found, to a degree. Cato asked participants how they would feel about various reform tactics such as increasing taxes in a few ways. Almost 6 in 10 people, 58%, said they would favor raising income taxes, while 63% said they would favor increasing payroll taxes as much as necessary if it meant maintaining benefits. When asked if they would be willing to raise those payroll taxes from 12.4% to 16.05%, more than half, 55%, said yes. But when they were asked about dollar figures, there was less support. Only 23% said they would be willing to pay $1,300 more a year in taxes to maintain benefits. People don't think in percentages, Ekins said. When the survey started to use specific dollar figures, like the $1,300 annual amount, there was a stark cutoff, she said, adding that this presents a problem, as it will take double that from the average person to keep the program running smoothly. People do not want to raise their taxes sufficiently in order to make the program solvent, she said. Young adults also were more likely to misunderstand how the program pays out benefits, the Cato poll found. Half of Gen Z members thought Social Security taxes were saved for them, such as in a personal account or invested in the trust fund, and just 29% knew that what they paid in taxes was used for current retirees in the pay-as-you-go system. Only older adults were more likely to support the idea of increasing payroll taxes, even if it meant younger adults got less of a return than what they paid in. 6 in 10 Gen Z members said they would oppose that, while 66% of people between ages 30 and 64 said the same. Where people agree. The broadest support among the participants, regardless of political background, was for establishing an independent commission to review reform for the program. Almost 3/4 of respondents, 71%, said they would support the creation of a nonpartisan commission to fix Social Security. A commission could only make suggestions for how to amend the program, noted William Arnone, CEO Emeritus of the National Association of Social Insurance. Only Congress has the authority to fix Social Security, he said. Participants were also likely to support cutting other programs to keep Social Security solvent, as well as reducing benefits for higher earners, cutting benefits if they become more than what workers and their employers paid into the system, slowing benefit increases each year, and freezing cost of living adjustments for a year to allow funds to grow, the poll found. Americans, regardless of their political, economic, or generational background, can agree the program is worth saving, and some are even willing to pay more if it means future benefits aren't reduced, a National Academy of Social Insurance report found. When presented with a package of numerous provisions to fix Social Security, including gradually raising the payroll tax rate, people were willing to support and pay for the changes, the report found. Other provisions included eliminating the payroll tax limits for people who earn more than $400,000 a year, adjusting the cost of living adjustment to reflect older Americans' spending habits, reducing benefits for individuals with higher incomes in retirement, and providing a caregiving credit. Division over reform often comes down to a misunderstanding over the program and how it works, said Martha Shedden, president and co-founder of the National Association of Registered Social Security Analysts. In general, workers don't pay much attention to it at all, she said. Many workers associate Social Security only with retirement benefits, a program they pay into but wouldn't see any return from until they're much older. But the program also pays out benefits to individuals who become disabled and can't work, who lose a spouse while caring for young children, and to children whose covered parent died. What they're essentially contributing to is a national social insurance program, Shedden said. That includes not just retirement but disability, death. It is life insurance. It is loss of work. It is disability.